know,
Make house in the
it's all good, baby. I mean, I ain't gonna handcuff you. You know what I mean? If you wanna be out there, be free, baby. You know, I ain't tripping.
We got a good one today. What happened when women get tired of working, but they single, independent, and don't need no man? Let's see. Pete.
What is going on here?
I do not want to work. I'm tired of it. What happened to the girls who get to stay home and cook and clean and that's their job? That is our occupation. They get to just like relax during the day and just make sure everything's good when their husband comes home. Who fought for women to go back to work? Who did it? Because I got a bleep word I want to speak with you. I have never dreamed of a job. Oh, what's your dream job? I've never dreamed of a job. Oh, what's your dream job? I dream of not having a job.
So apparently single men are starting to become afraid to approach women in real life because they don't want to be viewed as creepy. Around like 53% according to this one study.
What makes you wifey material?
Do I need to explain?
Yes. Anybody can look good.
You ain't lying.
What qualities do you have?
I just said it. Like, honestly. Like, real. Like, I think at the end of the day.
Fellas, if you ever ask a woman, what do she have to bring to the table, what she have to offer, and she's stumbling and mix words and can't get nothing out, it's because she has nothing to bring to the table. Nothing of value that can assist you get through life, help assist the relationship. She has nothing. She's not got nothing but a split between her legs and probably dead up to her neck.
Entire For You page right now is romance and relationships, but you know what? I have faced rejection from 4 different men in the past 5 days.
Rejected.
There's this guy at my work, right? And when I first started, he was so nice. Literally was like, hey, like whatever, how's your day? He wasn't like exactly like that, but like whatever. He was just really nice, really friendly, cool people. Okay? He told another coworker, oh my God, I like her. Like, tell her and then let me know how she's feeling. She told me. I said, man's is not my type. I come into work the next day. I'm thinking everything's fine, everything's cool, everything's great. Literally, man's ignores my presence. I'm not even there. I'm air. I'm like a ghost. This man will not make eye contact with me. He will not acknowledge my presence.
The realization that I just don't want to work anymore. Like, it doesn't matter the job, the career path, the location. I just don't want to fucking work anymore.
I don't want to work anymore.
Okay, TikTok, help me out. Someone said dating me is like buying a used car. I can't undo that comment. So my question is, what kind of car am I and how many miles does it have? Let me give you a run back, okay? I have 4 kids. I am twice divorced by 28.
Jesus Christ.
Second thoughts. Now you're single, mom. Now you're single.
She want to know what type of car she is. In the city of Memphis, she a Grand Marquis, a Crown Victoria, a Fin-Fan, an Infinity, a Nissan Altima. You know what I'm saying? She one of those, because if you from Memphis, you know what's up with them cars. They get passed around, crashed, and all that, all day. That's all that. That's if it's any crimes being committed, it's most likely in an Infinity or a Nissan. A Charger too. I can't leave them.
I just prefer girls in literally every possible way of speaking, and like,
what does
if
that
I
even
could
mean?
go through life without interacting with men, that sounds like paradise.
I just wasn't expecting guys to still be so immature in their 30s or be so scared of commitment. But when you're 34, when you're 35, and you're still like, yeah, I don't know what I want. I'm like, dude, you're like old.
Women are not meant to be working these 40-hour-a-week corporate desk jobs.
We're not. I don't want to be here anymore.
Man's flirt, depending on how he looks and presents, is another man's sexual harassment.
Yes, yes.
And we are not doing a good job as women being able to explain why it's sexual harassment versus being an attractive opportunity. Men are frustrated. Men are not understanding what is the difference and why am I a threat if I'm being kind to you. So because of your behavior, women, I am now going to pull back my finances and resources. I'm now going to reduce my presence. I'm going to reduce my intentions, my efforts.
The fact that we work until we have to die just for the privilege of being alive. Huh?
So a paper came out recently that looked at the impact of the Me Too movement on academia, and it actually shows that post-Me Too, women's productivity fell largely due to fewer collaborations with male researchers. The paper shows that this drop is most pronounced at universities where the perceived risk of sexual harassment accusations is highest. So the actual findings comparing research before and after the movement are right here, and as you can see, after the Me Too movement, collaborations with male researchers inside the same institution fell to close to zero. The author points out that men feel like if they accidentally say the wrong thing, they could be canceled or fired. She also notes that institutions that have clear policies on sexual harassment help reduce this perceived risk. And this is
I talked to dudes in the past and they have told me, man, when I go to
academia, the paper also cites a 2018 study which showed that 60% of male managers are uncomfortable participating in common activities with women due to the same concerns. And a curious finding of the study was that men make up for the loss in this collaboration by just collaborating more with other men, whereas women don't make up for it at all. The author concludes her findings by saying that Me Too was important for raising awareness, but it's also increasingly important for institutions to have really clear sexual harassment guidelines.
I just walked by a construction site and nobody tried to holler at me. Did I lose it? Did I lose it?
I don't think you ever had it. But fellas, if you can see your attention, your validation, your manly energy is like oxygen to the modern women. And when men pull all of that away, they lose their minds.
If you're my soulmate, what the fuck is going on? Where are you? Where are you? It's rough out here. I'm fucking up.
You're a woman that goes into the gym and you ask yourself, like, why does every man stare at me? Why don't I get approached by these men? Is something wrong with me? I'm gonna tell you the answer. I'm not being delulu. This is just facts. I know it, and I've heard it from men saying why they don't approach me. The reason why you are not getting approached is because these men see you as a woman with high value.
What?
A lot of men just want to have fun, so they go and push themselves on women that they think don't have high value. This is the truth. Like, I'm trying to be kind, but that is the truth. If you are not getting approached in a place where everyone's breaking their necks to stare at you, they know that if they approach you, you will hurt.
They're gonna lose their mind.
And they know that you are better than them. Men can sense if a woman is better than them, and that intimidates them. That just makes them scared, like, oh shit, like, no woman can be better than me.
Why isn't football on the TV?
First preseason game?
No. No. Oh, it's starting. No.
I don't want to work anymore because I'm working every day very hard and I never had money.
I don't want to go to work. I don't want to work for nobody. And it might sound so lazy. Like, people be like, well, what's your dream job? I don't have no dream job. I want to get up and literally do what the f*** I want.
So I used to work with all men, and people would always be like, oh, you must get hit on all the time if you work with all men. But what I had to explain was that actually in settings where it's like 70% men, 30% women, the women get hit on all the time. But in this case, I was literally the only woman on a 20-person team. And in those cases, the men just act like there are no women there and they ignore you. At least that's what I told them.
To hold a real nigga down. You can't even hold yourself down, baby. And consider this my love letter to you. Cause you know, like I said before, it's a cold world out